Now we are printing a string. I am giving GPT AMDV as it is a string. I am giving in single quotes GPT space AMDV. Now when I am entering, the result is GPT AMDV. Now also I am not declaring any variable. I am not assigning this string to any variable. So if I give the same string in the double quotes, GPT AMDV, you are getting the same result. But now we are getting the string in the single quotes. I don't want the single quotes to be printed. Then I use the command print as we used printf in the C language. So if I write some GPT AMDV, then now it is GPT AMDV. Again we will check in the print we are giving double quotes GPT AMDV, and when I print it is GPT AMDV. Similarly, we can print the sentences, long sentences also. Now, what if some single quote is coming when we are using the print in this GPT AMDV? If some single quote is coming in between, then if we are trying to print this, it will show some error because there is a invalid syntax. In that point, we can use the backslash telling to our interpreter, you leave this single quote. So that will not read our single quote as a ending. So now GPT single quote AMDV will be printed. There is another option. We can take the double quote GPT and then single quote AMDV. Here, because we are using two double quotes, here we are using one double quote, here we are using another double quote for the starting and ending. In between, even if we use the single quote, that will not matter. So that single quote will be printed here. This is another case. Now if we are giving GPT AMDV in the double quotes, and now I want the double quote to be printed in between. So again, syntax error will come. To avoid that, either we can use backslash. Now GPT AMDV will be printed, or other we can use single quotes GPT AMDV. In between, we can use the double quote. Then the GPT double quote AMDV will be printed. Now we are taking two strings GPT AMDV and Polytechnic. In the C programming, to add these two strings, we have to use a special operator, string concatenation. But here, simply I am giving the plus. Now you see the output, GPT AMDV Polytechnic. So if I write some India, another string is my country, then the entire string is printed by simply giving an additions plus operator. So plus operator is used to add two strings. If I give 5-star India, then the India will be printed 5 times. So whenever we are multiplying a string with a number, that many times the string will be printed. We will check in the print also. Print 5-star GPT AMDV. I am intentionally giving some space also. Now you observe here, 5 times GPT AMDV is printed. Now we are giving print some GPT plus AMDV. If I give in this manner, then the two single quotes are more than two single quotes are coming. Then when we are trying to print GPT plus AMDV, we are giving two strings in two single quotes. These two strings in the two single quotes are added, and the result GPT AMDV is printed without any single quotes. Now, whenever we give the backslash n, as in C programming, we will get the new line. It is India new economy. Now India, because it is treating backslash n as a new line, so India EW economy is being printed. Now if we do not want the backslash n to be interpreted as a new line, we want the backslash n to be printed, then we can simply give R and we can write the same thing, India backslash new economy. Then this now, this backslash n will not be treated as the new line. The India backslash new economy is printed by using a simple R.